Man, it's cold. I'm not going to lie to you. It is cold. Um, Heck, I ain't got much more to put on. I put on just about everything I can fit on right now. Woo. Oh, how we doing, Eddie? Margaret, how we doing? Woo. What's up, Great North Roofer? Yeah, it's colder than a well digger's ass. Hey, Daniel. Woo. It's cold. I'd hate to think what it's like without heat. Mm, mm, mm. And this is just the beginning of it. We still got another 50 hours of it. Warming stations? Yeah, I don't know where. Minus 27. Damn, Great Northern Roofer. Whew. Yeah, I feel bad for the homeless and stuff, the people that don't have heat. Cheers. At least us, we've got the heat. Mr. Frankie, what's up? Right on, right on. Hope you had a good catch. Yeah, everything's okay. It's just a little cold. Quite a bit cold. But thankfully you don't see my breath, so that tells you that it's a little warm in here. Yeah, well, I got 2 heaters running and it's just barely taking the chill off. Hey, Lawrence, Kansas. I'm here in Ozark, Missouri. Cheers, Big Mike. Oh. Every once in a while I get a chill go up my back through all this and up my long john shirt. I get this little chill straight up my back every once in a while. And it's like, damn. If I don't get that little chill, it's okay. I guess that makes me know that I'm still alive. I get that little chill. Oh, thank you. Oh, it's a little cold in here. Yeah, I mean, I can turn on the propane heater, but I want to save that as much as I can. Oh, sure, there's rules everywhere you go. Do you know what helps? Do you know what helps with that? What are you talking about? Oh, I'm not having a beer. Nope. Nope. Beer's a bad idea. Poor man's survival show. Look, we got one of them stupid trolls coming around probably. Which moderator wants to take care of them? Oh, I bet it does, Mike. I bet it does. No, the heat element don't work. I've got 2 heaters going. It's just pretty dang cold here. You know, pretty dang cold. And I've got the back part back there sealed off. I got the front driving area sealed off. So I'm only trying to warm up the kitchen and living room area. Pretty much. Hey, double tap the screen and sign the petition at 420gym.com if you would. I don't have blankets to put on the windows. If I had blankets to put on the windows, I'd have a couple more to put on the bed. Oh. No, I can't plastic my windows because when it gets too cold, I got to fire up the propane heat and I need ventilation. I don't want to die. And there's enough ventilation blowing through the cracks of the windows and stuff. I don't have to worry about it. We're supposed to get the snow tonight and tomorrow. Oh, we'll make it through. It's just chilly. It's not like, t-shirt weather in here. It's wear a jacket, and be comfortable type weather in here. When I go to bed, I'd be under the blankets and I won't be cold. But I'm not under the blankets. I'm out here talking to you guys. We're supposed to get between 5 and 15, they say. Who knows? The lady that runs this RV park was telling us earlier that they've done this before and it never, all it did was rain. So who knows? The weatherman's job, that's the best one you can have. You can be wrong 80% of the time and still get a check. Now, I was surprised that Walmart actually gave me my order. Walmart come through with my order after my second call today. Something pill. Oh, your house can't run off that generator. That generator's not going to power your house. It might power a couple lights and one heater, but that's all. But it's better than nothing. Oh, I'm not panicked. Don't even say I'm panicked. I said I'll be fine. Yeah, big girls for winter. Absolutely nothing wrong with a big girl. Big girls keep you warm, better than skinnier ones will. Oh, now the shade part was a little much. What's up? No, I can't pronounce it. Is it Malachi? I don't know. Can't pronounce it. Wait, is he? What? 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 Ah, goodness sakes. Well, hell. Woo, that's cold. We better do something about that. That's cold. We better heat it up. But yeah, Walmart finally made it. They told me earlier they weren't going to make it today, or the phone did, and I called them up for the second time, and I'm like, yo, do I need to play y'all the tape? Y'all told me this morning you were going to deliver today. And then they tell me all their time slots are filled and this, that, and the other, and I'm like, well, you know, maybe y'all should have delivered it yesterday. So you know how you got it? You know how they got it delivered? He put it in that I was paying for rush delivery, and then he took the fee off. Now, when it was free delivery, they didn't have time, and it was going to be tomorrow. But because he put that I paid $3 for rush delivery, or $5 for extra, I don't know. But 30 minutes after I hung up, when he told me it'd be there tonight, between 8 and 10, 30 minutes later, it showed up at my door. Damn. Oh, everything works out in God's timing. Hey, thank you, moderator. Thank you. Thank you for being on the ball there, Big Mike. Good job. I barely got to read it. It is gone. Good job. Mike's right on him. Oh, you may have seen me on TikTok. Well, if you like my hat, how do you like my mobile billboard? Have you seen my mobile billboard? Tell me no. I'll show you more. I like it when people say no. What do you think, people? Shall we take a 4-minute break? Should we take a 4-minute break and show them the TikTok one? The day and night video? Alrighty, here you go, folks. We're getting ready. We're going to play you the video. It's 4 minutes and 30 seconds, thereabouts. So, you know, you got to bear with it. Because, like I say, it is a 4-minute video. But it takes you from daylight to dark. That much I'll tell you. And it shows up off the mobile billboard. Run around outside. Yeah, you go for it, Frank. I'd rather sit inside and play the video. I actually would. Oh.
My fucking grandpa always thinks
ooh, that wasn't good.
He's gonna say some shit like, always remembers.
Oh, that kid had pretty pal mouth, didn't he? Yeah, let's turn this over. and put it right here. And let's go to full screen. There he is.
Go low ride. Oh yeah, another night on the boulevard, cruising hard, and everybody's low ride. Take a little trip with the frog, and you know what, man? Everything is gonna be alright. Yeah, bumper bumpers, all eyes on me.
Look at Lilu.
Chico G63, convertible rag top, and the rag top's down. On the killer days with the big boom.
Yes, it's what I'm setting in right now. It's my mobile billboard.
Here comes the homeboy cruising down the Loma, hitting the switches in a 39 bomba.
Thank you. I just put another engine in it. It'll be on the road next week on the 4th or 5th of February. Oh, wait till you see it at night here in a minute.
Hey, yo, ALT, man. What you doing on the boulevard, loco?
Cruising.
The bass escapes from the window. I'm rolling real slow and low. It's Sunday, I gotta go. Yo, you can hear the bass of the rat jams, old brakes. A fly ass and pile of dumped paint, got the gold flakes. Kicking back and yo, I'm soaring like an eagle. Frost in a Jeep and Ralph M's in a Regal. We're looking at the fine ladies bumping the fresh tapes. Seeing the sparks from my car when the frame scrapes. Girls from blocks and blocks, they come in flocks and flocks. Ready to box, cause my 64 rocks. We call it a caravan, and yes, y'all, we're rolling hard. A single file line.
Yep, there's a piss on Triple A. Triple A's liars and thieves. That's a picture of Springfield City Council and the judge that called me a liar. I call her a crackhead. Look at the smoke through the window. Well, thank you. It's really gonna look awesome in a minute. There's Orlando, my drone operator on the left.
Man, what's that you bumping in your ride, man? What's that you bumping in your ride, huh?
You ready to go to darkness? Yeah. Get him, Orlando. That's not dirty windows, that's smoke.
I wanna cruise it. I got it in my pocket. I wanna use it. So take me to the canyon of love. I wanna get ya, yo baby. It don't matter if I just met ya. Just say yeah.
Look at the smoke up top. Well, if she thinks I tell lies, I think she smokes crack. Hey, Frankie, did you see Lilu? During the daylight, Lilu pops her head in the window. You gotta admit, that is one sweet-looking lady there. You know it's fly. Oh, I'm in Ozark, Missouri for one more about 10 days. I need to be here until about the 4th when it warms up. And then I've got to stay around the Missouri area until the 19th. And then on the 20th, I plan on heading down towards Florida. I can't miss my court date on the 19th, though. No, I mean, I even told the sheriff's department, the courts. I tried to tell the mayor's office stuff, and they won't listen to you. If that judge apologizes for calling me a liar,
There are these different gradations.
I'll apologize or quit calling her a crackhead. But if she wants the world to believe that I lied to her in a court of law, I want the world to know I think she smokes crack. Hang on, I'm trying to get rid of that. Because there's just as much chance that she smokes crack as I'm going to tell you a lie. I don't need to. My soul's not worth that. It ain't worth it to lie. For what? What would I gain? Now, one lie she found out that she called me a liar on, she found out was true. And that was the bailiff. It acted like, I don't know, over authority, like the badge went to his head. He come rushing over at me. Turn that off. You do that again, I'm going to take you to jail. Hell, I didn't know you couldn't record in the lobby. And the guy that called me the other night, I even asked him, I said, how the hell was I supposed to see the sign when the door was held open because there's so many people in there? And he said, I know. See, I didn't even see the sign that day. But according to the person that called me, that guy was reprimanded for that. And he's new there. But that don't cover the one where the clerk told me if I wasn't there by 9:30 that there'd be a bench warrant for my arrest. That's exactly what she told me. I have no reason to lie about that, and that hasn't been corrected. So I'd hate to be it like this, and they corrected one but not the other, because if the judge wants to correct that, fine, I'll quit calling her crackhead. But she should have thrown the case out. When their witness couldn't show up for court or nothing, they should have thrown the case out. I've got another person that tells me, yeah, I don't even know why she didn't. When cops don't show up in court and stuff to testify, they throw it out. The judge should have threw it out. But because it's a multi-million-dollar corporation like Walmart, she didn't do the right thing. I only smoke weed too. Oh, this court's a real stupid joke. Now, the county courts in Springfield, as far as I know, they're okay. I did say one lady run a kangaroo court in the small claims division, which she did, but the other lady in the small claims division run a good court. So, they have good and bad, but at least they follow the laws and stuff. They're a court of record and stuff like that. City court is nothing but ordinances, fines, this, that, and the other, and they're not a court of record. That tells you a lot about them right there. They're not a court of record, and they think they can do any damn thing they want. And I'm just not the huckleberry to do that. I'm not here to do no harm to nobody. I don't threaten nobody or nothing. I just put a Calvin in the window pissing on you. And I've got to change the prosecutor. That's the wrong prosecutor. They just hadn't changed it. From what I understand, that lady retired a year or two ago. So she don't have nothing to do with it. I'm just going to get a picture of the lady that refused to hear my tape when I showed up to court and asked the judge for the continuance. I'll try and get a picture of her before I get on the road, because I want to correct that, because she's not with the prosecutor's office no more, so she really don't have nothing to do with it. The one running the prosecutor's office and the one trying to prosecute me, they've got something to do with it. So whichever picture I can get, I'll change that out. I don't want to pick on somebody that don't deserve it. Oh, you don't think they look stupid in my window with Calvin pissing on them? That looks pretty stupid to me. Well, I know she didn't like my name. I know she didn't like my weed outfit that I wore to court. But you know what? Weed's legal in this state, and they need to get the hell over it. When I first walked in, she says, I know you record all your phone calls and this, that. How does she know anything about me? See, that judge was very biased. Very, very, very biased. Hey, bless you too, Frank. Catch you later. Well, the Calvin's pissing on the city council, the judge, and the wrong prosecutor, but I'll change that. I'm going to change that. I need to put the right one on it. But yeah, I don't even plan on going into Springfield. I did what I planned on doing. I tried to call the mayor. I tried to call the city council or the city manager, and I left a message to anybody at the city council, and nobody wanted to return my call. So I just, okay, they don't want to talk to me. They want to piss on my right and piss on them. And I'm happy. I'm not mad at none of them, you know. Peace, love, and cannabis. I get so much joy every time someone comes up and takes a picture. I'm not going to call them out today, but someone I kind of was concerned what they might say when they seen it. And they just laughed and said, now that's funny. So I'm like, okay, that's cool. I got their approval. Because you never know how someone's reaction is going to be to something, you know what I mean? And yeah, this person happened to come by, and I said, well, how do you like my new windows? Now that's funny. And they laughed at it. It was pretty cool. So I'm like, damn, I know I'm in good company. Watch, when I hit the street, when people in Springfield and stuff are around this area, when people see them windows, because ain't nobody here seen the RV on the side of the road or nothing. All the LED, just like the engine. The LEDs, the eyes in the front and the back, and the Calvin, all that stuff is new. It's been shown on the internet. And believe me, if people here had seen my post, they would be here taking pictures of it and stuff. So not too many people have seen how this thing looks. And I can't wait hardly for another 9 days to go by so I can put her out. But hey, have you felt how much time has speeded up? We're in the last week of January already. Has anybody else noticed that? I mean, we've talked before about time, but look how fast this month flew. We're in the last week, pretty much, aren't we, of January. Time flying by. Let's see it. What do you want to see? When you say let's see it, what do you want to see? Oh. I've got 2 of them left. $60 donation for one. And I'll put vinyl lettering on it. I'll decorate them up. There you go. There you go, Michelle. Cheers. I look at it like this. If I get help staying here one more week out of the cold and the freezing, well, praise the Lord above and the people that help me. If not, we'll make it. We'll make it. We've always made it. We will make it. Being an advocate, traveling the country, it's not easy either. What? What's up, Jordan? Shit, nowadays, anything you do isn't easy. It's too damn expensive and shit nowadays, the way the world's going. Oh, it ain't time to eat yet. You still got an hour to go. Won't you walk me? Oh, well, shucks. Yeah, well, I hear you. I've got two pups. They're Karen, Terrier, and Poodle. I've got a boy that's named Einstein and a girl that's named Betty. Oh, you heard your names. Yeah, I know. Oh, yeah. No, I don't think so. Oh, shit, what did that just say? Yeah, I don't know who you're cheering to, but it's not me. If you want to say cheers to me, put a Mr. in front of that, Jim, or call me by my first name, 4. If you want to call me by my last name and insist on calling me by my last name, put a Mr. in front of it. And if that hurts your feelings, do like the other person earlier and leave, you know. I will respect your name. I ask you to respect mine. My name is Four, F-O-U-R. If you want to call me by my last name, please put Mr. in front of it. That way others don't try and do that bullshit. Because no, I don't like it. I wouldn't change my name if I wanted to be called Jim. So I do ask for that respect. Just one little thing I ask for what I do. And I appreciate the people that understand and want to join the community. That's the type of people we want. If something like that upsets someone like that did that person earlier, I'm glad to see they took themselves away. Thank you. Oh yeah, I mean, well, someone's got to do it. Someone's got to do it. You know, it's been hard for years. Someone's got to do it. This is our last year to fight, I feel, because they're taking the hemp away and they're going to make it a class 3 and all. And if this is our last year to fight, I feel. Otherwise, and you see everybody's not running to sign the petition. So I feel everybody's giving up on pot and they just don't give a shit. And that's why it's my last, this is it. I'm headed home after D.C. Not worth beating my head another year or two. Everybody can sign the petition now or they can forget it. Right on. Well, thank you, Face and Davis. Please sign that petition at 420jim.com. And there's my Cash App that Mr. John shares all the time. If anybody's got a couple of dollars they want to throw my way, I could really use it this week. Next week I'll be fine. After the 3rd, you know, payday. I do owe $200 out, but that's all I owe out, thank the good Lord. Please, if I can get one more week, and what sucks, yeah, it's $250 a week. But it supplies heat and everything for me and the dogs, and it'd be a good thing if we can stay here one more week. I mean, we could pull out on the side of the road, but I'd be asking people for $20, $25 a day to be able to run the generator. You know what I mean? So either way, it's going to cost me, because nobody's going to come out and tag the Cannebago in this weather. Hell, I don't even know if the markers will mark on it in this cold. I know I wouldn't want to go out there and tag it. That's why I'm going to, anybody that helps, like if you help me with a few bucks on Cash App, let me know. I'll look it up. Tell me what you want me to write. And right here inside the Cannebago, I'll write something for you. I'm not even going to go outside the next 3 days. Anything that people help me with, they will be tagged on the inside. You know, kind of like I helped 420 through the storm. Peace, love, and cannabis. You're absolutely right, my brother. Oh, why would I have to come to Mobile, Alabama to get signatures? Why don't you get them without me being there? I mean, this is where you sign the petition. Why do I have to be there? You know how many people tell me if I come to their town, they're going to get me this, that, and the other? And nothing happens. And 2 times I went to help people out, one in Indianapolis, Indiana, and the other one in Rochester, New Hampshire. They turned out to be the 2 asshole trolls that I've had for 6 years making lies and stuff about me. So when people tell me, hey, I can get you all these signatures, it really hasn't ever happened yet. I mean, I wished it would, but that's why I'm shy about just going somewhere. But look, it's this easy. I don't have to be in your town. You go to any search engine and type in 420JIM, okay? Or you can spell it out like my name, 420 Jim. Boom. I don't care if you read the stories and shit about me. I don't care. I like it if you do, but I want you to press that button, petition. If you don't see that green sign, you open this here and it will say petition. It will take you to that green sign. Boom. Now you're looking for the petition. There it is. Make it federally legal for all and release our cannabis prisoners, federal and state. B number 1272. It's been what, an hour or 2 since somebody signed? 3 hours ago. See, we need someone every 3 minutes. You know, this is the foundation, the beginning of the petition. Of course, we're awaiting a response, but they're not going to respond until we get 10,000 or better. You know what I mean? People can either speak up, have their chance this year and their voice to make change, Or don't blame me if it all becomes medical and they take away recreational and you're forced to buy cards, and if you get it from your local guy and you get caught carrying it not in a prescribed container and stuff, you're going to face fines and jail time and shit. They're trying to keep control and do it just like Valium, codeine, and any other narcotic. People don't get that yet, but that's exactly what they're going to try and do. And the people that consume it are the only ones that's going to be unhappy about that. But they're all going to say, oh, well, all I got to do is buy the medical card and I can have it, which is true. But why should you have to do that? But that's what they're going to do, because all these idiots bought medical cards for 10 years now. So they know people will. And the growers, they're going to sell it. They don't care if it's recreational or medical. As long as they say it's legal in all the states medically, them growers are going to be happy, because they're still going to sell the same amount of pot to the same amount of people, because people are just going to buy the card and say, oh, well. So make your decision. You want to buy a card or you want to free the prisoners and free the weed? Please sign the petition and share it today. I don't need a fans page. It's not for money. Very seldom do I come on here and ask for help. Michelle, you know that. And like when I had that check, I helped others too. So it's not, it's not about money, so I don't see why I'd want a fans page. Take a couple hits from me. No, hotels aren't cheaper. I don't know what the count is. What's up, Mr. Doug? What's the temp here? Give me a second. Cold enough, I wanted to warm up my lungs. Oh, it's officially 13, but it feels like -2. Damn, we're supposed to start getting snow at 1:02 a.m. It's 13 now. We're supposed to get snow starting about 1:02. And it feels like -2. And see, it's still going to go down. So we're going to be like -10 before you know it and shit. Damn it, Mon. It's cold outside. And that's the only reason. If you look, everybody, not just these 3 days, these 3 days are going to be the worst. This is where the snow and everything's coming. But it's not going to get above freezing for 9 more days. That's where everything comes in bad, bad, bad. My rent's doing 3 days. So, but we're not going to get above freezing for 9 days. So that's why I'm asking people to chip in and help me with 1 week's rent. Because I'd rather be here and then boom, it'd be nice, weather would be nice, I'll be able to pull out, get on the road. I can't leave Missouri until the 20th, but I won't be plugged in here and whatnot. I'll be out moving around and getting signatures and getting support for the petition. So that's my plans in a nutshell. Jeff, no, I'm not back on the road. The engine's in. She's ready to get back on the road. If I had to pull out tomorrow, I could. All of 30 minutes. I just got 2 drive shafts to put in. But the engine runs and everything like that. So I'm confident all I got to do is throw the drive shaft in. I'm confident the transmission still runs because it was doing fine before we took the engine out, you know. So there's no reason it shouldn't be fine now. But it just makes more sense to be plugged in during the storm and stuff. And I fixed the van, put a new power steering pump and hose and stuff on the van. And I've got to do a engine mount on the car when this is all done, and trade basically for my rent this last week. I made a few dollars on TikTok, and with what I made on the van, I was able to pay for rent this week and get all the fluids and everything I needed for the engine. So the only thing I need for the Cannebago is gas. I've got everything but a full tank. But if you look at it like this, if you look at it the right way, I need about $20 to $23 a night to run the generator. If I'm not here, if I'm not plugged in, I have to run the generator, and you're gonna have to run it day and night. Because the cold, it's not above freezing, so you know you don't even really want to shut down. You want to go out there and add gas while it's running, basically, and keep it running. You know what I mean? But you're looking at least $20 to $23, and then propane. I will go through 2 tanks of propane during this cold, and that's using it very sparingly. That's another $40. So, you know what I mean? It would still cost me damn near $250 a week just to be out on the street, Michelle, running the generator and buying propane. So when you break it down, it's not good, but it's not bad. It's a couple extra dollars a night to be here, maybe $5 extra a night to be parked safe in an RV lot, yada, 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 with electric and all. So I'm like paying out $5 extra than I would be. And then, you know, I would have to be on here asking people to help me, you know, still buy gas to run the generator or propane. So either way, I'm stuck asking people for help this week. I don't want to, but I am. Oh, I can show you my forecast right now. It's either the 3rd or the 4th. And boom, my check's here on the 1st and the 3rd. So if I could get help with one last week, I'm in the green. I'm good. I'm good to go. You know? Hell, I'll put the first tank of gas in the Cannebago and all. You know what I mean? Yeah. So, it is what it is, and I'm not worried about it. The good Lord's had my back this whole time. He's going to have my back again. Watch. Trolls can't stand it. They've been getting on my TikTok and stuff saying, I put 20 on your Cash App. I go to the Cash App. Nope, it's not. Like one, I think he calls himself Levi or something like that. He's supposed to be a cannabis advocate. He's got like 500 followers or whatever. And nothing major, and keep telling me I should look him up and stuff, and he swore up and down he sent me $20, and dared me to show my Cash App, and I did, and it wasn't there. He said he could show me a receipt. Of course, like Steve Sprague and them always say, they've got but they never produce it. And he sent me, I just said, the hell with you, you know, and I blocked him. He sent me $1 and a message saying, unblock me now. You know what I did? I sent him his $1 back and left him blocked. I didn't need his bullshit on my page or his $1. He'd be like the Steve Sprague or Scott Winslow Albert. Oh, please join, because he said something about me and him would make good advocates together and stuff like that. Wrong things to say to me. Same thing Steve Sprague and them said to me. Wrong thing to say to me. I see con artists and bad as soon as they start that shit. $4.20 Jim's, Doug. Yeah, Jeff, straight to Michigan when you pay the way. Absolutely, Kenzie. If you're not part of the solution, you're part of the problem. Absolutely, absolutely, absolutely. Wally Fisher. I don't think I've heard that one before. Cool. Cannabis and codeine phosphate. I don't know about that one either. Well, honestly, nobody should be smoking it. I don't promote smoking it. And it's not going to be long before I quit smoking it and just consume edibles. But I got to grow my plants first. But I plan on quit smoking before long. As soon as I can start growing my own and making my own butter and cooking with the cannabis and all and staying stoned just on my food, yeah, I won't be smoking it no more. I'm going to do it the way the good Lord intended us to do it. I'm going to cook it into everything I eat. I'm going to take some that's not cooked and use it like oregano, like spices, and get that great medical benefit. And then, yeah, everything I cook is going to have cannabis in it. I don't care if it's fried eggs or steak. Make a good rub with cannabis. Yep. Pizza, you name it. I'm going to put cannabis on it. I'm going to trade smoking for eating. Of course, I'm getting up there old enough, I don't need to be smoking anymore. Putting any type, 40 plus years, I pump cigarettes up to 2 packs a day down my lungs. I really don't need to be smoking anything anymore. But edibles are expensive, and a lot of them aren't any damn good. But if I grow my own and make my own, it'd be the best it can be. Thank you. And you too, see you at noon tomorrow. Thank you, thank you. That's what I said. Use cannabis like oregano. I would use cannabis just like oregano. Yeah, I wouldn't use oregano, I'd use cannabis. Yeah. Please double tap, man. Please sign that petition. This is Friday night, isn't it? Where is everybody? Shame it's so damn cold. I'd do a smoke show. But I can't open anything up to let the smoke go away. We'd be in here for a half hour. Where are you, you know? Well, hash is stronger weed, basically. I'll be damned. Oh, the van in the video and all, that's my friend Orlando. He's the one that's got the drone. He's the one that paid me to put the power steering pump and line in so I could pay my rent. That came along just in time. And I got her done just in time. Well, the van part. The motor mount, I think he's waiting on a part. You would what if it was legal? Oh, what? You'd smoke it or do edibles if it's legal? Is that what you mean? Everybody would. That's why we need a legal. Yeah, Rich Simpson oil. Amen, brother. I needed 2 O-rings and I had to buy 100 and some. Need an O-ring? You know how that is, huh, Daniel? No, it's not time to eat yet. Sell some Pete pics. Who in the world's gonna buy some Pete pictures? That's a good one. If Brian B. Chief were just to run, oh. Would it be cheaper? Oh yeah, yeah. Yeah, I could run the generator and it'd be cheaper than the park. Oh yeah, but look at the wear and tear it puts on the generator, and the generators aren't really made to run 24/7. For what? It's not going to get above freezing for the next 10 days. So that means I need to run that thing for 10 days basically without shutting her down. There's a lot of wear and tear on the generator, so in the long run, no, it'd be just as expensive. You know, and that's just the honesty point about it. That put a lot of wear and tear and hard work on that generator, run it 10 days straight to keep the heat up, the electric up and all. And what if it breaks down? Then you're really screwed. spark plug, frozen gas line, whatever. So that's why I worked my ass off fixing the van and stuff and paid last week's rent. And the time before that, I paid for my retirement. So, you know what I mean? It was just bigger and better choices to be safe here. The first month, I had to have a place to do the engine. So that's why here. You know what I mean? I'm the one that paid for all that. And this rent here, this last week, I'm the one that paid for it. I didn't get people to pay for it for me. I fixed this van. Some people give me some money for some fluid for this and whatnot, and I used a couple of dollars that I had left over out of that, and boom, I had rent for the week. It just makes more sense. Now, if there's good weather and I park on the road, I don't have to ask nobody for nothing because people will come and tag normally they will come, but they're not going to come out in 30 degrees weather or 6 or whatever. Come on. But here in 10 days, when I put her back on the road, people will come, and as long as it's above freezing, my gas goes down to $13 or $12 because I don't have to run it 24 hours. And people come by and tag the RV and stuff. I normally make that up. What it takes me in a day, $8 to $10 to eat, and $10 or $12 in gas. Normally I can make that up on a good day. But see, for the next 10 days, there ain't nobody wanting to come by and tag the RV or nothing. What kind of watch? I don't know what you're talking about. Yeah, Orlando's always, yeah. Yeah, he helped me good. He paid me to put his power steering pump and hose in his RV. Yeah, he sure did. What kind of watch is that? I don't know what watch you're talking about. I don't see a watch nowhere. Damn, Michelle, why are you on my ass about this warming and all this, and you just keep on tonight? When you get on one of yours, you do. And you know it's getting a little aggravating. So would you lighten up on it? How many times I tell you? And there's no warming centers where I'm at. You're in another state. Just take a chill pill. If it bothers you that I'm asking or talking about people that could help me a little bit, well, maybe you need to take a day or two off from my channel. Okay? I've had enough of it. Big stank. Why do I want to go to a warming center? Huh? And what's wrong with me asking people to help me when I'm out here every day, 365 days a year, helping them, or trying to, the ones that want help from me? See, that's what I don't understand. Very seldom to ask people for something. And man, I put in thousands of dollars every year into this. So I don't feel bad. I don't feel bad. I don't feel bad at all. The good Lord, look, he's the one that's providing for me and all. But all this trying to shame me and stuff, and I need to go to a warming center, and would it be cheaper to run a generator and all that? No, I've had enough for one night. I didn't say you asked anybody for shit, but please quit giving me shit, or you'll just be timed out again. I don't know, but every couple of months we seem to go through something like this, and I just, yeah, whatever. No, you're the only one here talking about it. No, several people aren't. People are posting my Cash App and saying help out. No, show me these other several people. You're the only one harping on it tonight. Good night. Have a blessed one. See you when you're feeling better. Roadhouse Blues. What's up, Doug? Oh, Jeff, I know I got this. Every couple months, she goes off on me about something. Every few months, she goes off on me about something. I don't know if Will or Frank or anybody here will back it up, but yeah, just go look back at the history, which is cool. I love her. I love her to death. I love her and her little boy. You know, we've been through some shit together involving the trolls and stuff, but yeah, no, when I say enough's enough, enough's enough, have that respect, that's all. No, don't say that, Big Tank. No, and she's not a troll. Well, don't come on my channel if you get sick of me begging or anything. You hear me, Michelle? Just take your happy ass on to another channel. Because I'm going to be on here begging, as you say, if I need it until the mission ends. So maybe you should just get off of the channel. Because we want this positive and all. So if you're one of them people that's all pissed off about it and whatnot, have a good one. You and your son be blessed. Don't try and put me down. Leave me alone. Either support me in my channel or get the hell off of it. Your choice. Nobody's making you donate a damn thing to me. Well, you're the only one shooting your mouth off of it about it tonight. Let's put it that way. I don't see none of my other followers saying shit. You're the only one shooting your mouth off. And you might be a troll and not the regular Michelle Dobbs anyway. But whatever. Who must have thought you was a troll? Oh, I'm going to make it, G. Well, here, go the hell away, Michelle. I'm done with you. Go the hell away. Goodbye. I've had to do that 3 or 4 other times. If she wants to go to a friend and apologize again and whatnot, I will always forgive her, but she gets to that and then she keeps on then. No. I've been through that 6 times. Well, John, I don't know if you've been around long enough, but hey, Mr. Will, are you here? Will Bird, are you here? Frankie, any of you here? If they're not, remind me to ask them next time we're all together. because she does this every couple of months. And it's usually because she's been drinking or something. That's not her normal. Oh, thank you, Stoner Bob. I'm 67. When she's her regular self, she's very nice and everything. But every couple of months, she'll get on something, and I'll ask her and tell her, you're and then she just keeps, and she knows. And she pushes it until I just get rid of her. Wasn't Will on here? Has Will not come on here tonight? Where the hell are you, Will? Because I think Will's the one, Will or Frankie, one of them two's the one she normally contacts, back through. Oh, sent Will the numbers? Yeah. I mean, bless her heart. It happens every few months. It does. It does. And it won't surprise me if before I leave to Florida or leave Florida that she's not back on my channel. Because 90% of the time, she's a great person. She supports my mission. She this, that, and the other. And then there's that other little gaming time and proclaims to be such a good Christian lady and all. Yeah, I do too. Yeah. It probably wasn't the real Michelle, by the way. For those wondering, I think that was the trolls. But see, that's just me thinking that. But see, now I'll know, because I blocked that account. And if the real Michelle shows up, it wasn't. You know what I mean? I really think that was just an asshole troll. But me and Michelle has had things before, and it could have been. Yeah, so I just wanted to let you know, no, I'm not going to unblock him. I think it was a troll. Oh, for rent, I've only got like $30 towards it, and it's $245 something. I mean, if somebody wanted to pay it direct to the RV, I have no problem with that, But I don't know anybody that can just, say, hey, Lambert, I want to pay for the guy's week, and give him a credit card. So I'm just trying to get a few bucks at a time, you know what I mean? And right now I've got $30 towards it, and I got until Monday noon. Oh, well, now he comes. A Michelle Dobbs. Now, I don't know if this one was the real Michelle or not. But I was saying not every 3 months, but every few months or so, me and Michelle get in a little bit of a squall, right? And I'll tell her to stop, and she'll keep pushing my buttons, and I'll tell her, and she keep pushing them, and I end up blocking her. And then weeks or whatever later, she ends up apologizing and stuff, and she comes back. Now, she either contacts through you, Frankie, y'all, whatever. But isn't that true? But I think this was a troll. And I blocked it just to make sure. So, if you hear from Michelle, see if she can message me here or come on here, or just ask her if you had any trouble with 420, ask her about tonight, would you? But you've seen me and her get into it many a time and then her come back, right? Oh, she kept trying to tell me about I need to go to a warming center and I didn't need to be begging people for money, and she didn't like people and people don't like, and all my followers are tired of me for begging. Just all kind of bullshit. Stuff that Doug likes. Well, if that was really her, yeah. If that was really her, yeah, we got into it again and I blocked her. But I don't know. I think it's a troll. But who knows? Me and her's been in it before. So I'm just saying, you can find out. Ask her if me and her got into it tonight, or if that was a troll. I don't know. It could be either one. And she was going to send you a list of warming centers or something. Well, hell, what the hell is warming centers in Topeka, Kansas going to do for me in Ozark, Missouri? But I was saying, Will, you know that me and hers had a few falling out every few months or so. And then she'd come back and say that she didn't mean it or whatnot, and we always stay friends. Damn, sounds good, Big Mike. Oh, probably a good 150 mile away. Yeah, I don't think I'm coming to Michigan. I'll stay cold down here. I've come as far north as I'm coming right now, my friend. I ain't coming 1 mile more north. Hell no. Now after I leave Florida in the spring, yeah, maybe. Oh, I'm sure it's that here right now. Watch. Because we was at -3 just a little bit ago. Oh, -2. Wow. That'd be all right. I've never tried that. I've never tried raccoon. Oh, right on. I hope y'all have a great event. I really do. Mm. Well, shucks, it's almost time to put some water on the dog food, huh? About time to put water on the dog food. Oh, Einstein looking at me like he knows what I'm talking about, too. Is it time to put water on the dog food? Huh? Well, it being nice right now, quiet, everything. I'm going to have to go put some water on the dog food for them. They're being so sweet. Yeah, let me take a hit, and then I'm going to go put some water on the dog food. No, I don't want to stay here this spring. As soon as we come out of this freeze, I want to get out of here. I don't want to be here. I want everybody to see all the LEDs and stuff. I want to get this petition signed and all. Why the hell do I want to stay here? I wouldn't even be up here unless I had court on the 19th. Otherwise, I'd already be south. So on the 20th, I'm headed south. Let me give the dog some water. I'll be right back. Move. 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 Woo! It is chilly. Oh, okay. Good to know. Thank you, Will. Oh, we didn't have it out. She just wanted to keep running her mouth, and I blocked her. Am I telling a lie? Isn't that what happened, people? Didn't I even tell her that, I was tired of it, that we could bury it, whatnot, and she kept on and then put that bullshit about how all y'all are tired. I mean, she sounded like the trolls. She was talking for all my supporters, saying how all y'all were tired of me begging for money and stuff. But yet she seemed like the only one that's got enough balls to say it, I guess. I mean, what? I don't understand. Nobody else was saying nothing but her. She was basically calling me out for saying that I wanted a little help paying for next week because we're going to not be above freezing for 10 days. And when I told her, that I'm sorry that's the way it feels, and that bugged her, and that's what I would do, I'm going to do for a couple of days, and maybe she should go to another channel or take a break. And then that's when she proceeded to tell me that all you other followers felt the same way. And I don't think y'all do, but, I thank her for having the balls to tell me the way she feels. She does it every couple of months. Well, big stank. Who was here? I mean, most of y'all were here and heard it. Did I do anything wrong? If I did, let me know. I don't think I did anything wrong. And like I say, I'm not on here all the time begging people for money or nothing. And if I am, it's a different thing. Okay, yeah, the engine was a different thing, Now this is rent. If I needed fuel, I'd say fuel, but I'm not on here all the time doing shit. Most of the time, I'm out doing my own thing, and y'all don't hear me ask for shit on the internet. Go back and just look. Go day to day and see how many days I survive out here on my own and don't ask people for shit, And you go look at TikTok and stuff, man, there's people want people to pay them just... Oh, we're looking at the guy rebuilding Atlantis. Here's a guy that's got 20 acres of land. And he's just bragging on TikTok. He goes into El Paso, sleeps by the interstate, and panhandles all day. Comes back with $800 in a weekend. $800, just too lazy to work. And he says, why in the world would I work when I just go there and panhandle money? Check him out, Rebuilding Atlantis on TikTok. I think he's on YouTube too. I respect him because he don't hide it. He don't lie about it or nothing. He'll tell you straight up, man, I'll go panhandle. It's easier than working. Oh, well, thank you, Daniel, because I asked her a couple of times to chill out, but that's the way she gets. And it's like, wow. Yeah, she normally has had a drink or two when that happens. That's the honest thing there, Big Stank. That's what I guessed. Oh, had I not considered her a special friend, she would have been banned. Yeah, she would have been banned, and I would not let her back. But she is a good friend of mine, and, if she comes to her senses and whatnot, and once, she'll probably be back once again. I do forgive people. If people want to apologize, I love to forgive. The Father above tells me to forgive. So, if she wants me to forgive her and she's willing to ask for, no problem. She'll be back if she wants to be. Not a whole lot, Snaps. Well, like I told her, when I can find work, I didn't ask nobody for no money this last week getting this rent, did I? I fixed the van. I said, yo, I got money for the power steering pump and the belt, I'm going to be able to pay my rent. I was happy about it. But now when you find out that everything's going to be frozen for the next 10 days, 9 for sure, yeah, that's longer than we thought. It wasn't just going to be 3 to 4 days. We're talking damn near 2 weeks that 10 days now, yeah, 12 days. You never know. Doug, it's $250 for the week. And this is the last week that I want to be here or need to be here or anything. And like I say, the only reason I want to be here is I won't make no money sitting on the side of the road. And I'd be asking for money for generator and everything else just to sit on the side of the road and be running the generator 24/7, which I really don't need. You know what I mean? And I think most people would rather see me plugged in with the dogs and stuff. And then she was worried about Orlando and what he's doing and is he paying his own way and this, that, and the other. Orlando pays and does his own thing. I don't control Orlando. He has a spot next to me so I can work on his van. But they always throw that stuff in, Why do you get in other people's business? Somebody Google the average. Hey, hang on. Let's do this. Hang on a second. Hang on a second. What would the average motel room be for Ozark, Missouri for one night? Between 70 and 95. Some as low as 50 or 60. So no matter, even their low ones are 50. So no, it would not be cheaper in a motel. Hotels there are $220. Damn. That's why it's so much better. If you're going to pay for 4 days, you might as well just go ahead and pay for the week, because it's like $44 a day if you pay by the day. Hey, what are you doing up on that counter? Did you just get busted, huh? Give me that. Give me that. Einstein. Give me that. Einstein. Give me that. Einstein, come here. Good boy. Come here, Einstein. Good boy. Good boy. Hey, Einstein. Come here. Good boy. Einstein. He just gave me his ball. Come here. Einstein. Hey. Einstein. Give me that. Einstein. You gonna make me go get it? Give me that, Betty. Betty. Betty, come here. Ugh. You know you ain't gonna win. Give me that. Give me that. Give me that. Give me that. Move. I think that was my last spoon. Oh, well. Well, that and just say about my other follower, this, that, and the other, and just, I don't go. You know, you got to have haters too. But then she acts so godly and stuff, you know? Yeah. Yeah, eating my damn spoon. I'm going to make them wait another 5 minutes. Watch. Eat my spoon. Hey, what are you doing? Right in front of me? Really? Really? Right in front of me? Huh? What's this? What's this? Mama tearing up paper right in front of me. Look at it. Right in front of me. Huh? You did that right in front of me, didn't you? Huh? You give me, I'm sorry, Daddy. I'm sorry, Daddy. Huh? I'm sorry, Daddy. Huh? You little shit did that right in front of me. Huh? Huh? You did that right in front of me, you little shit. You little shithead. She's my buddy. What do you mean, Mr. John? Now what? What part? The Michelle Dobbs part? I block her for a while until she comes to her senses and says, hey, I didn't mean it. And then I put her back on my channel. If that don't happen, oh well, I still wish her and her son and mom and everybody a blessed and wonderful life, you know? I forgive them. I forgive her. I had enough for one night. Right on, Big Mike. Just like telling me I should make a fans only page. Well, why are you on my page if you don't like me or want to be on it? If I should make a fans only, I'm not trying to make money on this stuff. I'm really not trying to make money on this stuff. It's never been about making money. I'd like to make change. I'd like to see the cannabis laws change. But if other people don't want to help me do that, it's not going to happen. Oh, is that what she was talking about? There you go. Yeah, and sell pictures of my feet or something like that. Yeah, she was probably pretty well lit. Are you hearing this, Will? Are you reading this, Will? I forgot her saying all that, but remember that? But yeah, Will, she told me to sell a picture of feet. Oh, you missed it. It was a good one. That's why I wanted to know if it was her or not. Because it could have been, because I've seen her like that before. Or it could have been a troll. I was hoping it was a troll, but... Oh, yeah. What, did you miss all that, Doug? I didn't know that's what she was saying when she said that. And she's supposed to be a good old Christian woman. Not. No. Will confirmed it was her. Will confirmed it was her. And when she threatens to go off, she never does. She just keeps harassing me until I throw her off the channel. Like I say, I've dealt with it before. Yeah, and she was going to send Will a list of warming centers. What that alcohol would do to you, man. Ain't nothing strange about it. Boy, you gonna get your little butt in trouble tonight. Let me feed these guys. I'll be right back. What do you think you're doing? Huh? Here, we give you some fish breath tonight. Want some fish breath? Are you ready, huh? Huh? You ready? You want some mackerel? Huh? You want some mackerel? Are you ready for some mackerel? Kibble bits of mackerel? There you go. Ah! There you go. Here you go, Lulu. Come get your kibble bitten mackerel there, Lilo. Oh, move the shit out of the way. Go get it. Is that right? Is that mine? Huh? Is that mine? Well, they got my cran grape right at Walmart this time. Shit, it's warmer over in the kitchen than it is here. The dogs got it made. Damn, I'm missing. They don't call it spiritually, you're right. No, Will. I used to drink a 40 every day, sometimes 2. Hey, Mr. Butter. You too, Daniel. Mr. Dan, have a good one. Damn, Mike. Damn, they like that mackerel. They like Hoover vacuums. Shoot, that plate's licked clean. Did y'all even stop for a breath? Huh? Well, heck, my friends. I'm kind of anxious to see the snow. Not anxious enough to set up to 1 o'clock in the morning, though. I wish I could put mine on high, but I'm afraid it will overdraw the electric. So I don't want to do that. I'm just going to leave them on low. It's definitely warmer in here than it is outside, so we're happy. We're not going to freeze to death. We're not supposed to get snow until about 1 o'clock in the morning. Hey, y'all get up, $100 towards my rent and I'll make a snow angel. If I get $100 towards my rent, and if I don't make enough to pay rent, well, it'll go in the fuel tank. Either way, it'll go to good cause. Y'all get up enough people to donate $100, I'll do a snow angel. Oh, I'll fire up the propane heater right before I go to bed for about 30 minutes, Doug, and get it nice and toasty in here. and then I'll shut it down. And in the morning for about an hour, I'll run it. But see, I can't run it all the time because that thing, just running it during the day, well, for 3 days, will run it out. I mean, you won't get 24 hours out of a full tank. You run that thing that tank full, you maybe get 30 hours out of a full tank or something. It's not a whole lot. Just like them little tanks in the buddy heaters, you go through them just like that. Especially in this cold. That would last about a day and 3/4 maybe, running it day and night. It wouldn't last 2 days. It'd be nice and warm in here, that's for sure. But heck, that's $10 a day for propane, you know, that's kind of expensive. If that makes sense. Stop drinking for 1 day, pitch in, $100, I'll do a snow angel. There you go. Oh, I don't have a thermometer. It's chilly in here. I mean, but my water isn't frozen or anything like that. You can't see my breath. So, you know, that tells you a lot. Right? I mean, normally you see a person's breath if it's really cold. No, the roof heater don't work. I'd be worried about it pulling too many amps through the cord anyway, just like these little electric heaters. I had to rewire another cord so I could run a second heater. I'm glad I did that the other day. That was a smart move. Being ready. You know, when you asked me the other day, Mr. John, and I said I was getting ready for this, that was a smart move, fixing the cord that day, because it had been too damn cold since to mess with it. I guess I could have fired up the propane heat and done it inside, but I was glad I got that done. And knock on wood, it's worked. This is day 2, the cords have worked just fine, so I think they'll be all right. If I had to guess what? Oh, how warm is it now? Oh, I have no idea. Yeah. Probably low 50s, high 40s. No, the AC works, but the heat don't work. No, if it worked, I would use it and not any other heaters. The main heat in this is a propane heater. You know, the thermostat on the wall, and it ignites and blows and so, yeah. But see, I've never used that. All the duct work, you know, is all rotted out and everything. Yeah, I've never used the heater inside this. I never used the mounted propane tank. I've never put 1 pound of propane in it. Nope. I said high 40s, low 50s. Here, let me see if I can do something here. Depending on how full my phone is. What am I looking for? Move. Huh. Oh, there it is. Inside thermometer. Let's see how accurate this might be. I'm putting on the inside thermometer on this. Oh, I don't know. I haven't taken it apart. I just know when I put it on heat, it don't blow heat. Yeah, they use a lot of propane, man. Any one of these heaters use a lot of propane. Oh, come on now. Well, it ain't gonna let me. I don't know why. We shall see. I can always take it off. Why do I want weather to launch? I don't want weather. I want thermometer. That's what I want. It won't let me. Oh, finally. Okay. Inside. Oh, it's going to give it to me in Celsius. Damn it. Let me change that to Fahrenheit. Oh, okay. It's not as bad as I thought. It says it's 63.9. It's almost 64 inside. It don't feel like it, but yeah. And it shows 10 outside. Feels like -2. So it's got the right outside temperature. And it's saying it's 63.9 in here. So I'll go with that. It's a cold 63. About 10 degrees. Feels like 2. I never heard of a sand battery, damn it. Right on. Your pipes are froze. Sorry to hear about that, man. That's a bitch when that happens. I'm glad I got I'm glad I got plenty of antifreeze in the engine. That's what I'm happy I got plenty of antifreeze. Oh, I bet. Everything outside's frozen solid, and it ain't gonna unfreeze for 9 days. Hey, what is this? I just got on to you about this. No. No. It's not a joke. Stop it. That's bad. It's bad. It's bad. Kisses are good, but that's bad. You all think y'all can always kiss your things out of everything, don't you? Don't you? Huh? You think you can just kiss your way out of everything? You're a good little girl, aren't you? Are you my baby? Huh? Are you my baby? Baby better quit tearing stuff up. I get tired of cleaning up after your pups little on you. Why do you think I don't have an old lady? I don't like cleaning up after others. Y'all gotta do better. You gotta do better. I don't like cleaning up after you. You gotta learn to clean up after yourself, Lulu. Damn, fish breath. You smell like you ate a fish. Oh, smell like you ate a fish. Hey, did you eat a fish? Whew. -5 in Michigan. Yeah, you can keep that, Jeff. Damn it, Steve. Oh my God, I couldn't imagine that. I couldn't imagine that. But see, all you northern folk, y'all are used to cold. Come on now. You take this southern boy that's not used to being up here in the cold. Yeah, I'm a wussy. Yeah, I don't like this cold. I was a wussy. I'd like to be parked here another 10 days. Yes, sir, I certainly would. I surrender. I'd love to be parked here another 10 days. I don't want to be out in the frozen. I think tomorrow or the next night, I forget which, is going to be the coldest night for us. It's not tonight. But the big thing is, it's not going to be above freezing for 10 days. Now 9. That's the, what's so bad. Normally it's only cold a couple days, and then it warms up for a day or two or whatever. But nah, we're going to get over a week of solid frozen. That's when it does damage and stuff. Like that 3-day thing we had in Texas back in 21 that cracked my block. Now we got to face a 9-day one. That's screwed up, man. That can do a lot of damage to a lot of things. Hey, everybody that wants to see me do a snow angel, throw a few dollars at my Cash App and comment "Snow Angel," and I'll keep a tally and let everybody know when we hit that $100, and I'll go out there and do a snow angel. So. What do you mean the block now doesn't have anything in it? You trying to say my engine block don't have nothing in it? I don't know whether the thermostat opened up or not when I ran it. Probably didn't run long enough to open up, so they may not be antifreeze all throughout the block, but that means there's no water either. You know what I mean? So either way, I'm good. What are you doing? Well, I looked on my app the 4th, the day after I get paid, we start hitting 40s and 50s. Now, at night, we're in freezing. But as long as it gets above freezing during the day, I'm happy. And I want to be out on the road. I don't want to be plugged into the trailer park. People will come out. As soon as we start hitting them 45, 50s, people will start coming out. Especially after coming out of this deep freeze for 10 days, it's going to be the perfect time to be setting out. People, going out and getting out and whatnot. It's actually going to be the perfect time. It'd be right around the 1st, after I get my check, I can fill up the gas tank. Yeah, it'd be around the perfect time. Ain't that right? The good Lord knew. He put it in the weather, didn't he? Huh? Tell him. The good Lord knew. He put it in the weather. Huh, babies? Oh, goodness sakes. It's about time for me to get out of here, folks. Going to have to pay attention to little ones and take them out and stuff, outside and stuff, and get them ready for bed. Don't look at me like that. Y'all know exactly what I'm talking about, because we talk about it every night. Dogs are a lot smarter than we think they are. Conniving little things, aren't you? Cheers. I think I might have to make some coffee. I feel like a cup of coffee. I know my ass ain't going out to the store tomorrow or the next day or the next for coffee. Even if I had the money to spare, I'm not going. It's going to be colder than shit. This morning when I went to Price Choppers, I went and got coffee and went to Price Choppers. That's all I was going out until Monday or Tuesday. Huh? Ain't that right? Ain't that right? Say, yeah, that's right. See, that's right. Well, any last questions, comments, or concerns before I go, my friends? Boy, now would be the time to put them up here. Oh, I'm having lots and lots and lots of fun. Delta 70, there you go. I'm having about as much fun as you can with your clothes on, Mr. John. And trying to stay warm doing it. I just got a breeze through here that is like cold. I don't know where that come from. I'm going to have to find where that came from tomorrow. Absolutely, Eddie. Dogs know. Gasoline, Doug. The only thing work-wise I got to do is put the seat in, put the driver's seat back where I can sit down. I think I'm going to put my carburetor on it. I'm pretty much decided on that, so I'm going to switch the carburetor, put the air cleaner, vacuum lines on, hook up the drive shaft, and go. Yeah, Walmart showed up earlier than they said they would. Well, I'm going to be warm. Hell, it's warmer in here than I thought it was. It said it's 64. So it feels warmer than it is, I guess, you know. But yeah, we'll be okay. You know, I normally turn the heat off at night anyway, but I'm going to leave the heaters run because they're doing okay. I wouldn't run propane. Now, in the morning when it's the coldest, I'll be able to turn the propane on, and I'll do that like an hour before I get out of bed. I'll reach over and fire up the propane heater and get her nice and warm in here, and then turn it off. Because I don't want to. I don't want to. I don't want to burn all the gas up in 1 or 2 days because it's got to last 3 days. Huh? It's got to last 3 days. And got to, huh? We had no choice. So we're going to make it last that. Oh, fuel pumps are fine. Fuel pumps are fine. Yeah. I've already taken care of the fuel and everything. Yeah, I got fuel to the carburetor. And I may keep this one. It's just, I don't know. I think mine is a little better. I could be wrong. I'll run her more now that I got the return line and all. But I haven't had her warmed up yet, you know, where the thermostat is open and all. I still haven't done that. But she's going to run fine. The fuel pump's fine. I got plenty of water. Matter of fact, remember I told you I had to put a return line on it. It's got so much fuel that I had to make sure to hook that return line up. No, I said I didn't know if I would have a bad one or not. Yeah. But no, I rewired both of them. Both electric works fine, and yep. She's ready to go. She's ready to go, pretty much. Now, I did try to start it yesterday, and she didn't. And I had forgotten to tighten the distributor down. I kicked it with my knee, so I know I kicked it out of time and shit. So I'm just waiting until she gets warm. I'll reset the time real quick and tighten the distributor down this time. I thought I had it pretty tight, but evidently I didn't. Oh, John, she will be. Let it turn warm, and within 1 hour, yes. Yes, 1 hour within it turning warm, above 45, yeah, she could drive off in the sunset. I just need to throw the seat in, pretty much. Decide whether I'm going to keep that carburetor or put the other one on. It only takes a minute to switch carbs, literally 4 volts, lift it off, put the other one on. It takes longer to hook up the vacuum lines and put the air cleaner on it. And put up the drive shaft. That's all I got left to do. I don't care about all the pretty ladies in Florida. I grew up in Florida. I've seen plenty of them. Huh. I barely take care of myself right now, let alone another person. But it sure will be nice eye candy. Oh, hell, the heck, Raider, I just seen that you was here. I have missed it. What else can we do to help the mission and the mission only? All the pretty, well, yeah. I hope all them pretty ladies sign the petition. Well, hey, my friends, let me get on out of here. Make sure you double tap the screen, sign the petition, share it. I'd appreciate it. We're going to get these numbers up. Everything's going to be all right. Me, the dogs, everybody, we're going to make it. There's people got it a lot worse than us right now. At least we have electric and heat, a place to plug in. So, and there's people that don't have that. So I'm feeling very blessed. Yeah, I got a couple signatures today, but we're not getting enough yet, Mr. John, but we will. Well, my friends, peace, love, and cannabis for all. One team, one dream, united we stand. If we try, we can all get along. The dogs love you, I love you, and most of all, Jesus loves you. Y'all have a wonderful evening. I hope to catch y'all tomorrow. Peace out.